welcome back to my channel. My name is Mallory, in case you are new here. If you'd like to become one of my pals, super simple, subscribe down below, hit that bell so you don't miss out on future videos. If you are a returning pal, welcome back. If you would like a new intro, let me know, because I feel like it's time to switch things up. If you miss me filming, let me know and tell me what you would like to see, because I am literally drawing blanks on what to film. In the last video that I did, I just was showing you all some stuff and sort of giving you an update, but trying to not make it like a 30+ minute video, because when I haven't been on here in a hot minute and I come on, boy, do I have a lot to say, because there's things to catch up on, but also there's really not much happening either. So I've been on this self-help healing journey, and that journey includes workbooks. I've been trying to be more organized and more scheduled, and I did have a successful day a couple weeks ago, but I did have to have 2 cavities filled recently, and that kind of threw me off for a while. Trying to get back into the swing of things. Life's just, it ebbs and it flows. It does what it do. That probably wasn't proper English, but anyways. I would like to hear from you, shout out or shout off, whatever the correct term is, in the comments below. But my plan is most days, because I don't know if every day is realistic, but to spend 10-15 minutes working on one of my workbooks, and then setting a timer so I know okay, time's up, now let's move on to the next one, and so on and so forth. And so one of the things I think that was a struggle for me was, well, we'll get to that. It's a struggle, temporary struggle, but I will just quickly show you. So this was the latest one. This came yesterday. All these came from Amazon, in case you're wondering. Stop avoiding and start living, overcoming avoidance workbook. Break the cycle of isolation and avoidant behaviors to reclaim your life from anxiety, depression, or PTSD, or if you're me, it's all of the above. Okay. This is what the back of the book looks like. I won't bore you by reading every little nitty gritty detail. You can always pause to catch the title and look it up yourself if you like. But it's a proper workbook where there's charts and things to fill out, and then just stuff to read. So we have this one. I wish I had somewhere to put it. This next one I'm about to show you is also newer, and this is what it looks like. This is the Neurodivergent Skills Workbook for Autism and ADHD. Cultivate self-compassion, live authentically, and be your own advocate. And this is the back of the book, and I brought a pen outside with me because I do sit outside on my lanai to get that vitamin D, because my body hardly has any, but that's a whole issue for another time if I decide to talk about it. But I started I read all this business. We're at chapter 1, and I used the pen to mark my place, and also in case I needed to write anything down or fill anything out, because the other one, you can see there are spots for writing things and then stuff to read, but I don't want to spoil it. I want to save the grand finale for the end. This one's also new, but you can see how much I've read thus far. And this is the Chronic Illness Workbook, Strategies and Solutions for Taking Your Life Back. And this is a revised edition. One of these is I don't know, a second edition or whatever. I don't know. The next one I've had for maybe a year. And I've not delved into it, and I'm what am I doing? I'm not going to get any better if I don't address my PCOS. So, this PCOS workbook, Your Complete Guide to Physical and Emotional Health, hello. You might might see there's like some commonalities, but this too, you know, there's like, you get it, right? So this one is being marked off by a little card that came with an order off of Etsy. And that's been working fine. Then I brought the pen outside with me, like I said. And when I finished reading from here and went to move on to the Autism ADHD book, here they are. I was like, okay, I'll just use the pen to hold my place. And then I'll start reading another one, which I didn't quite get to. Other things got in the way. And then my mom came out to chat with me. And I was like, wait, I have a little card that came with an Etsy order for this one book. And now this pen just lives here. Like, that's not going to work for me. I'm trying to be, you know, successful in my workbook endeavors. So what I did was I went to my favorite place, the Amazon. Alright, let me try to do this so these don't, like, I don't know, they're slippery. And I got something that I love. I got magnetic bookmarks. There was these other bookmarks that were cute. One was like one of those metal ones that has like a hook, had like a little fun charm that dangles. I think it was like the ruby slippers, because I was looking for something with the ruby slippers for symbolism, like as a reminder for me. I won't dive too deep into it because I don't want to take up too much of your time. And then I did save them so I could find them again. There was a Glinda and an Alphaba one, so like a pink and a green. And they looked like fancy. But I was like, you know what, for these workbooks and whatnot, a quick little magnetic. So we have the Wizard of, so you know what, I'm going to make this easy on us all. Remove this because it's glossy and there's a glare. And I will be putting these in the books. I just haven't decided which will go where, but hopefully you can see better. The Wizard of Oz, the OG Glinda, the Ruby Slippers, and the OG Alphaba, the Wicked Witch of the West. So, to show you how these work, which you probably may know, would require a demonstration, which would require me deciding which bookmark goes where. Let's go with the Wizard of Oz one, like so. Oh my goodness. So, and then this is the Autism ADHD workbook. I'm just gonna take a couple of pages and just let that do its magnet magic. And then I just, ta-da, I know where my spot is. So those are my workbooks. Those are my magnetic bookmarkers. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to leave any comments, questions, suggestions down below. Check out the description box so you can see where else I am on social media and all that jazz and whatnot. And keep it quirky, but real quick, if you're curious, I put the Wicked Witch of the West in this workbook because I felt like it was fitting. I put Glinda in the PCOS book just because, like, color-wise it worked. Wizard of Oz is in the Autism ADHD one, and the Ruby Slippers are in the Chronic Illness workbook. So, ta-da!